didn't slam the door, didn't leave a sound, just faded like a song that slips underground. I looked away for a moment too long, turned back around and you were gone. No goodbye, no flame, no fight, just ashes drifting in the light. You didn't run, you didn't stay, you just slipped through the cracks of the day. Now there's smoke where you stood, like you burned down the good, left no trace, no wood, just the feeling I would still reach for your name, but there's nothing I could hold on to again. Just smoke where you stood. Your touch still lingers on my sleeve, but it's more like dust than something I believe. Your voice a ghost in every room, sweet as a lie, gone too soon. You didn't beg, you didn't cry, just vanished like a summer sky. No footsteps in the rain, just silence where you once laid. Now there's smoke where you stood, like you burned down the good, left no trace, no wood, just the feeling I would just still reach for your name, but there's nothing I could hold on to again. Just smoke where you stood. I keep breathing you in, like you still might begin, but you're gone with the wind. No start, no end. Now there's smoke where you stood, not even pain like it should. No sparks, no flood, just a ghost in my blood. You were fire, misunderstood. Now there's nothing but smoke where you stood. I don't cry like I used to do, learn to breathe with the ache of you. Some days I forget your name, but then the wind says it's just the same. You're not a storm, you're the air I breathe, the quiet ghost wrapped inside of me. No thunder left, no pouring rain, just a shadow that still knows my name. You're like clouds under my skin, floating soft but buried in, never loud but never gone. You stay even when I move on, a whisper away like a hymn. You're the ache I carry within, still and slow, deep as sin. You're the clouds under my skin. You're the clouds under my skin. I don't reach for you in the dark, but your memory still leaves a mark. I smile more, I talk just fine, but silence always sounds like you're lying. You don't shout, you don't call me back, but I feel you every time I laugh. It's not love, but it's not free. You're a piece of who I'll always be. You're like clouds under my skin, flowing soft but buried in, never loud but never gone. You stay even when I move on, a whisper away like a hymn. You're the ache I carry within, still and slow, deep as sin. You're the clouds under my skin. clouds under my skin. You're not haunting me, but you're not letting me be. Like perfume in the breeze, you're just always underneath. Clouds under my skin, not enough to break me in, but enough to keep me still. Like the echo of your will, I let the day begin, but you're always deep within. Not loud, not thin, just clouds under my skin. I smile like I'm made of steel, but I bend when no one sees what's real. Hold the weight like it's my crown, but it's getting hard to not fall down. I'm not loud, I don't scream, I just fade in between, keeping grace in the fall, still standing through it all. I'm quietly collapsing, no tears, no crashing, just a silence wrapping around a heart that's cracking. I don't shake, I don't spin, but I'm breaking deep within, strong but slowly unraveling. I'm quietly collapsing. I move like nothing's wrong, but each step's a fight to carry on. My voice don't ask for help, I've learned to whisper through the hell. There's a storm behind my eyes, but you never read the signs. No fireworks, no fire, just a soul growing tired. I'm quietly collapsing, no tears, no crashing, just a silence wrapping around a heart that's cracking. I don't shake, I don't spin, but I'm breaking deep within, strong but slowly unraveling. I'm quietly collapsing. This is grace in the fall, this is strength in the crawl. If you see me still, know I've been through it all. I'm quietly collapsing, like waves that pull you in. No thunder, just the passing of something once within. No spotlight, no sin, just the softest way to end. Still strong, still standing, quietly collapsing. She doesn't cry the way she used to. No more storms behind her eyes, but when the light hits just right, you can see the trace of sky. She doesn't speak your name at all, but it lingers in her tone, like a canvas that's been painted, then left on its home. She forgets in color, not in black and white. Every shade still holds a little light. Memories fade, but never disappear. They turn to gold and disappear. Not all at once, just you by you. She forgets, but not like you. She forgets in color, and every color feels like you. She walks on like she's brand new, but her shadow knows was the past. In reds of rage and blues of longing, in greens you swore would last. And though she's smiling through the gray, there's a warmth she can't reclaim. Some loves don't leave a silence, they leave a frame. She forgets in color, not in black and white. Every shade still holds a little light. Memories fade, but never disappear. They turn to gold, then disappear. Not all at once, just you by you. She forgets, but not like you. She forgets in color. It's not about erasing, it's the softest kind of breaking, letting go in tones and lights, one day at a time. She forgets in color, quiet as the rain, painting over all the pain. No more black, no need for white, just softer versions of the fight, still loving in a distant view. She forgets, but not the truth. She forgets in color, and every color still feels like you. Daylight makes me armor tight, but night undresses all my fight. When the world slows down its tune, I wear the skin of the moon. Silver calm beneath my bones, I'm softer when I'm all alone. In the quiet I unfold all the truths I never told. In the skin of the moon, I'm not afraid to bruise. I glow where I once hid. In shadows I find truth. No mask, no need to prove. I'm just bare and bruised and beautifully in bloom. In the skin of the moon. Ooh. You won't see it in the light, the parts of me that ache just right. But after dark I feel more real. My silence says what I can see. I don't shout, I don't shine, but in stillness I define all the softness I defend. In the hours that never pretend. In the skin of the moon, I'm not afraid to bruise. I glow where I once hid. In shadows I find truth. No mask, no need to prove. I'm just bare and bruised and beautifully in blue. shine in silver gloom and find my own refuge. No mask, no need to prove, just raw and soft and true. Only seen by a few in the same blue. In the skin of the moon, I'm not afraid to bruise. I glow where I once hid. In shadows I find truth. No mask, no need to prove. I'm just bare and bruised and beautifully in bloom. In the skin of the moon. Ooh. Ooh. You're right here, but feel miles away. We talk, but there's less to say. Eyes meet, but nothing stays. Just echoes of yesterday. You touch my hand, I feel the air. Like we're both pretending we still care. No storm, no fight, just space. Building slowly in this place. There are tides between us, pulling close then leaving dust. Love like water turning thin. I reach for you then drown again. We don't break but we don't trust, just drifting in what once was us. No shoreline, just the hush of tides between us. I remember when silence felt safe. Now it cuts in the quietest way. We dance around the truth too long, moving like we're barely holding on. No goodbye, but we still fade, like waves that never learn to stay. This isn't hate, this isn't peace, just a slow and endless release. There are tides between us, pulling close then leaving dust. Love like water turning thin. I reach for you then drown again. We don't break but we don't trust, just drifting in what once was us. No shoreline, just the hush of tides between us. I scream in the quiet, you answer in sighs. No storm tonight, just a slow goodbye. There are tides between us, soft and slow but dangerous. We fade like footprints in the foam, still together but alone. No more fire, just enough to keep pretending this stay wide awake, your echo cuts through the heavy haze. Soft as silk, strong like a flame, calling out my name through the dark and the rain. Midnight's cold, but you warm the air. Every word, a prayer laid bare. You don't shout, you shine instead, pulling me back from the edge. She's got lanterns in her voice, glowing in the noise. Every note a choice, to heal not to destroy. She sings like the moonlight, holding back the void. Yeah, in the darkest hour, she's my only noise. Lanterns in her voice. Wounds I hide start to feel seen. When she hums, I start to breathe. Not just sound, it's something more, like a key that unlocks every door. I was lost, she lit the sky. No fireworks, just lullabies. She don't fight, she lets it flow. Soft as strength I'll ever know. She's got lanterns in her voice, glowing in the noise. Every note a choice, to heal not to destroy. She sings like the moonlight, holding back the void. Yeah, in the darkest hour, she's my only noise. Lanterns in her voice. Not every hero has to scream. Sometimes love sounds like a dream, floating on a melody. She's the light that carries me. She's got lanterns in her voice, guiding without force. In a world that's lost, she became my north. She sings like the sunrise after sleepless noise. Yeah, when I had no choice, I followed her voice. Lanterns in her voice. Said the words out loud, but I could hear them through the quiet sound. Every glance, every pause was louder than love ever was. Your hands never made a claim, but they stay just close enough to name all the things we never dared, still hanging like breath in the air. Just on go, dive back, soft arms deep out. A whisper we never confessed, but it lingers like a faded dress. No need for lines, no scripted proof. The silence held a deeper truth. You never said it, but I wore your touch like unspoken velvet. Strangers not quite seen, like a song you only hum, still familiar when it's gone. You left no trace I could hold, but warmth stays long after cold. You never asked, I never ran, but I still feel where we began. It's unbroken, velvet, soft and tina, felt it. like a faded dress. No need for lines, no scripted proof. The silence held a deeper truth. You never said it, but I wore your touch like unspoken velvet. Ooh, ooh. Not everything breaks with sound. Some things just sink and wrap around, like the hush before the fall. You were never mine at all, but somehow you still are. It's unbroken velvet, slow and sweet. I let it brush across my skin again, a feeling soft but never plain. No need for words, no grand reveal. It was always something real. You never claimed it, but I still wear it like unspoken velvet. Like unspoken velvet. She sings like something's gone, like a love that didn't last too long. But every note she lets fall still dances softly through the wall. Her voice don't crack, but it leans like it's holding things in between. Of staying strong and knowing where she don't belong. There's ashes in her harmony, smoke in every melody. She don't break, but she don't bend. She just bends with the wind. Every chord a quietly for something lost that used to be. Still she sings so beautifully, ashes in her harmony. She don't speak of what she gave, or the fire she couldn't save. But when the lights are low, the truth is in the undertow. There's a shimmer in her ache, like stars behind a window pane. Even pain can sound like peace when it's wrapped in minor keys. There's ashes in her harmony, smoke in every melody. She don't break, but she don't bend. She just bends with the wind. Every chord a quiet Daylight asks me to perform. Smile wide, stay soft, stay warm. But when the sun begins to fade, that's when the real me finds her way. I slip into the quiet sky when no one's watching, I don't lie. The moon don't need a perfect face, it only wants my honest grace. 'Cause midnight knows me in the hush where I breathe slowly. No mask, no rose, just soul. No fire, just glowing cold. She holds my silence like a prayer and never asks why I'm still there. Yeah, midnight knows me like no one else ever dare. I talk to shadows like old friends. They know the parts I never sent to anyone in light of day, where truth gets lost along the way. But in the dark my heart expands. I write my truth in softer hands, and every scar I try to hide feels like stars across the sky. 'Cause midnight knows me in the hush where I breathe slowly. No mask, no rose, just soul. No fire, just glowing cold. She holds my silence like a prayer and never asks why I'm still there. Yeah, midnight knows me like no one else ever can. When the world forgets my name, she whispers it the same. There's no shame in how I break, only space for what's real to take. Yeah, midnight knows me where I'm allowed to just be lonely. No edits, no design, just this tangled soul of mine. She wraps me up in velvet blue and tells me what I always knew, that I don't need to prove a thing. Midnight knows me, and she lets me sing.